Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. I, Miss Nehal Mane, teaching you maths for grade 6. In previous class, we have started our new lesson, that is playing with numbers. So after knowing more about the numbers in first lesson and knowing more about the whole numbers, we have started with playing our numbers. Okay. So we have seen about the factors and multiples, and we have solved few examples from exercise 3.1, and that we are going to continue in this class today. So we will solve examples from exercise 3.1. Question number 1 was finding the factors. So how to find a factor? Let us do a quick review of the sums we have solved. Now the question is said we have to find the factors of 15. So to find the factor of 15, what we have to do? We have to divide. So first 15 let us divide by 1. As we know, 1 is the factor of every number. So 1 will be always a factor. Let us take 2. Now 2 sevens are 14. 15 minus 14 is 1. Now it is leaving the remainder 1. So when a number after dividing leaving the remainder 1, we say that it is not the factor of the particular number. So 2 is not the factor of the number. So let us take the next number 15 divided by 3. So here comes 3 5s are 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. Here it is leaving the remainder 0. So 3 is the factor of 15. 3 is the factor of 15. Let us take the next number 4. 4 4s are 16 and 4 3s are 12. So it will leave the remainder. So 4 is not the factor of 15. So let us take the next number, that is 5. So 5 3s are 15. 15 minus 15 is 0. It is leaving the remainder 0. So 5 is the factor of 15. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are the bigger numbers, and if we find the factor, it will leave the remainder. So what will be the next number? 1 is the factor of every number, 3, 5, and then last 15 is the factor of the number itself. The number itself is the factor. So 15. So we have find out that the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15. So in this way you can solve the remaining examples from exercise 3.1, which is given in your textbooks, and you can even solve few examples which are given as try this sums in your textbooks. Let us solve the next question, that is question number 2. Write first 5 multiples of the following. We have to write first 5 multiples of the given number. So the first number is 5. Okay. So in answer or solution you have to write multiples of 5 is equal to, you have to write the table of 5, we have to count and write. So let us see, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are 25. Now we have stopped till here only because in the question itself it is said that we have to write first 5 multiples. First 5 multiples. So the first 5 multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Let us solve the next example, that is 8. You have to write multiples of 8. What are the multiples of 8? 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40. So these are the multiples of 8. One more question example we will solve. C, that is 9. Solution, multiples of 9. So what comes? Any one of you can tell? Yes, 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, 9 fives are 45. So these are the multiples of the given numbers. As it is said, if it is given in the question, find first 10 multiples, so you can write 10 multiples. Here it is given 5 multiples, so we have written only 5 multiples. As it is asked in the question, we have to write that many multiples in the answer, in the solution. Let us solve the next question. Okay. Match the items in column 1 with the items in column 2. Match the items in the column 1 with the items in column 2. In column 1, few numbers are given and we have to find what is the answer for what? 35. Now, what can be the answer for 35? That is multiple of 7. 7 fives are 35. 7 fives are 35. Okay. So, for 35, the B option is right, that is multiple of 7. That is multiple of 7. Now, the next one is 15. 15. What is 15? It can be a multiple of 8. No. Multiple of 7 is already over. It will be multiple of 70. No. Factor of 30. Yes, because 15 is the factor of 30. So, for 15 the option is D, that is factor of 30. 15 is the factor of 30. Next 16. So, what will be the answer? Multiple of 8. That is for 16 we have the option A, multiple of 8, because 8 twos are 16. Then next 20. What will be the answer of 20? 20 will be the factor of 20. Okay. 20. Next is 25. What will be the answer of 25? Only two options are remaining, that is factor of 50 and factor of 70. 25 will not be a factor of 70. So, it will be the factor of 50. 25 twos are 50. So, factor of 50 is 25. So, this is the matching that you have to solve in your textbooks. Next, find all the multiples of 9 up to 100. Now, you have to find the multiples of 9. Now, in the question it is said that you have to find the multiples of 9 till 100. Means till you get 100 we have to solve the multiples. So, let us solve this exercise 3.1, question number 4. Find all multiples. All the multiples we have to find of 9 up to 100. Okay. So, multiples of 9 are, let us write the multiples. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, 9 fives are 45, 9 fives are 54, 9 sixes are 54, 9 sevens are 63, 9 eights are 72, Let us take one more time. 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45, 9 6s are 54, 9 7s are 63, 9 8s are 72, 9 9s are 81, 9 10s are 90 and 9 11s are 99. So, we have to take up to 100. So, after 90 also we have to do multiplication before 100. So, after 99 the number is big, and in the question it is asked we have to find the multiples before 100. So, till 99. So, these are the multiples of 99. Let us see the next. Now, we are going to see about the new concept, that is prime and composite numbers. Prime and composite numbers. Let us see first about the prime numbers. A number having only two factors. A number having only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself. A number having only two factors, 1 and the number itself, is called a prime number. For every prime number there are only two factors. The first is 1 and the number itself. For example, 7 is a prime number. What are the factors of 7? 7 is divisible by only two numbers, that is 1 and 7. 1 and 7. So, factors of 7 are 2. What are those two factors? 1 and 7. So, any number which has only two factors, that number is called as prime number. Any number which has only two factors, that two factors are 1 and the number itself. The two factors are 1 and the number itself. Those numbers are called as prime numbers. Prime numbers. Next is composite number. A number having more than two factors. A number having more than two factors. Any number which is having more than two factors is called as a composite number. Is called as a composite number. Example, 14. 14 is a composite number as it has more than two factors. Now, first of all, we have to find the factors of 14. So, 1 is the factor of every number, 2. 2 7s are 14, 7. 7 2s are 14 and the number itself is a factor, 14 is the factor. So, the factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7 and 14. So, any number which is having more than two factors, here we are having 4 factors. So, this number 14 is having more than two factors. This number is called as composite number. This number is called as composite number. Remember, 1 is neither prime nor composite number. 1 is not even prime and not composite. It is a unique number. It is a unique number. Now, we will do an activity. Okay, cross out 1. It is neither prime nor composite. Now, we have to find the prime numbers from 1 to 100. To find this, we have to do an activity, that from the given the set of the numbers from 1 to 100, we have to first cross out 1 because it is neither prime nor composite. Then leaving 2, cross out all the multiples of 2. Like we have to leave the 2 as it is, then we have to cross out the rest multiples like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. In this way till 100, which are the multiples of 2, we are going to cross out it. Then next we are going to cross, leaving 3, we are going to cross out all the multiples of 3. All the multiples of 3. Leaving 5, again crossing all the multiples of 5. Leaving 7, crossing all the multiples of 7. Okay. After crossing, we get few numbers. First, we have to cross out 1, then leaving 2, cross all the multiples of 2, leaving 3, cross all the multiples of 3, leaving 5, cross all the multiples of 5, leaving 7, cross all the multiples of 7. All the numbers that are left, now you can see few numbers that are left which we have not crossed, So that numbers which are left are prime numbers, So the prime numbers are given below. So the prime numbers from 1 to 100 are as follows. The prime numbers from 1 to 100 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. So these all are prime numbers. What we have studied about the prime numbers? The number which has the factor, only 2 factors, a number which has only 2 factors, the number 1 and the number itself. 1 and the number itself is called as prime number. Once again I will repeat, listen it carefully. What is prime number? A number which has only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself are called as prime numbers. So these are the prime numbers from 1 to 100. Now we are going to solve now exercise 3.2. Okay. Sums of exercise 3.2. Now see here students, let us solve this. Exercise 3.2. Okay. Now question number 1. What is sum of any two? First we have to find odd numbers. Okay. We have to find the sum of any 2 odd numbers. So let us take any 2 odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. So 1 is odd number, 3 is odd number, and the answer we get is 4, which is a even number. Yes. So in answer you have to write that the sum of any 2 odd numbers is even. If you want to write the example other than this, you can write it. Let us take one more example. 13 plus 19 becomes 32. 13 is an odd number, 19 is an odd number, and when we add it we get 32, which is a even number. B. Now we have to find what is the sum of any 2 even numbers. We have to find the sum of even numbers. Let us see the example. Take any 2 even numbers. Let us take 13. No, even numbers we have to take here. So 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 is even, 4 is even. After doing the sum, we are getting the answer as even number. So let us take one more example to see whether the sum of 2 even numbers is even. 12 plus 6 is 18. 12 is even, 6 is even, and 12 plus 6 is 18, which is even. So the answer is sum of any two even number is even. Sum of two even number is even number. So we have find out that the sum of two odd numbers is even and sum of two even numbers is also even. Let us solve next example from exercise 3.2 only. Okay, the question is the number 13 and 31 are prime numbers. The number 13 and 31 are prime numbers. Okay. Question 3 it is. Question 2 is true or false, that you can solve. The number 13 and 31 are prime numbers. It is given already in the question. 13 and 31 are which numbers? Prime numbers. Now we have to find the different types of number. Both these numbers have same digit 1 and 3. See, 1, 3 and 13 and 31. 1, 3, when we interchange it becomes 31. Okay. So these are the set of prime numbers. Now we have to find such similar pairs of prime numbers. Such similar pairs where after interchanging we get the same number. Means one, here the order of 1 is first and the order of 3 is second. Just we have interchanged here. 3 comes first and 1 comes later. This is the interchanging. So we have to find such similar pairs of prime numbers. So similar pairs of prime numbers are 17 and 71, which are prime numbers. Again, just after interchanging, it has only two numbers, that is 1 and 7. Let us take one more example, that is 37 and 73. 37 and 73. Okay. Again it has only two numbers, that is 3 and 7. One more pair we can find, because we have to find up to 100 before 100. So the other example is 79 and 97. So these are set of prime numbers which includes only two numbers like 17, 73 and 79, 17 and 71, 37 and 73, 79 and 97. Okay. Let us see the next question. Question number 4. Write down separately the prime and composite numbers less than 20. Now we have to write the prime numbers as well as the composite numbers. Those are less than 20. Those are less than 20. So let us see. We'll write directly the solution. First we'll see the prime numbers. Prime numbers less than 20. Okay. Now what are prime numbers? The numbers which have only two factors, that is 1 and the number itself. So that is called as prime number. So we have to find prime numbers till 20. Till 20. So prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19 and 19. These numbers are having only two factors, 1 and the number itself, and these numbers are till 20, less than 20. Now let us find composite number. Composite numbers less than 20. Now what are composite numbers? What we have studied? The factors of the number should be more than 2. It has more than 2 factors. Any number which has more than 2 factors is called as composite number is called as composite number. So what are the composite number? 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18 and 20 and 20. So these are the composite numbers which have more than 2 factors, which have more than 2 factors. Let us see the next question from exercise 3.2. I hope you have understood, and I request all the students to practice these sums today itself and get perfect with prime numbers and composite numbers. Okay. Next question is, what is the greatest prime number between 1 and 10? Between 1 and 10, which is the greatest prime number? Which is the greatest prime number? So, what will be the greatest prime? Can any one of you tell me? The greatest prime number between 1 and 10 is what? 7. It's 7. The greatest prime number between 1 and 10 is 7. Okay. Let us solve next example from exercise 3.2 now. The question is, express the following as the sum of 2 odd primes. Now we have to solve sum of 2 odd primes. Now the numbers are given already, like first is 44, then it is 36. Now we have to find any 2 odd primes that the sum should be equal to 44. The sum of the 2 numbers should be equal to 44 and the number should be odd primes. The number should be odd as well as it should be a prime number. What is odd number? Odd number which doesn't go in 2's table, those are called as odd numbers, and the prime numbers which has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. So we have to find any 2 odd primes and then add the number. The addition should be equal to this number. So what will be tell me the any 2 numbers that are odd and whose addition will be 47. Okay, 3 plus 41. 3 plus 41 are the 2 odd primes and whose addition is 44. In the same way, for 36, 2 numbers are 5 and 31. 31 plus 5 is 36. 2 odd primes and the addition is 36. The other number is 24. Now tell the 2 odd primes. 5 plus 19. 5 plus 19 and the last one is 18. The odd primes for this are 5 plus 13. 5 plus 13. So we all will practice these examples from the textbook. Okay. Thank you, students.